A shocking murder, a rising political figure, and now disturbing truths are coming to light. The assassination of Kasipul MP Charles Ong'ondo has rocked the nation, but what's emerging in its aftermath is even more unsettling. Was the man celebrated in public, feared in private? We dig deeper. Just days ago, the country was left stunned when Charles Ong'ondo, a second-term MP from Kasipul, was gunned down in what many are calling a well-planned hit. The shooting happened in the early morning hours of April 30th. What was first seen as a tragic political loss is now turning into a tangled web of dark allegations. As tributes poured in, so did the voices of those who had remained silent for years. Several individuals from his own constituency have stepped forward, claiming that we had a darker side behind his public image. One man, Edward Odhiambo, says he was brutally beaten during a funeral, and it all happened with the MP reportedly watching. Another, only identified as Bobby, claims he and his brother were attacked at yet another funeral by individuals linked to the MP's inner circle. For years, these stories were whispers in the backrooms of local politics. Now they are headlines, but there's more, and it cuts even deeper. The family of Dotty Apondi, a young woman who vanished in 2010, has now publicly connected her disappearance to the late MP. Dotty was allegedly promised a job opportunity in Meru, an offer said to have ties to where she never returned. Her family says every attempt to investigate was met with silence, threats, and intimidation. 15 years later, her name is once again in the spotlight, this time wrapped in mystery and political shadows. Charles Ong'ondo was not a quiet leader. He was bold, outspoken, and had a loyal following in Kasipul. But alongside his rise in politics came a cloud of controversy. Over 20 allegations of violence, threats, and political bullying were said to be tied to him. Some officially reported, others brushed aside. Supporters hailed him as a fighter for his people. Critics say he used fear to maintain power. His leadership style sparked intense division. Some saw a man defending his community. Others saw a man who silenced his rivals. Now, with these stories coming forward, Kenyans are asking tough questions. Who was the real Charles Ong'ondo? A promising leader cut down too soon, or a powerful man whose secrets followed him to the grave? On social media, the reactions are mixed. While some mourn him, others are demanding full investigations, not just into his murder, but into his past. Death does not erase questions, and sometimes it reveals the truth. The story of Charles Ong'ondo is not just about one man. It's about the power we give our leaders and the silence we accept in return. We owe it to his victims, his supporters, and to justice itself, to ask, to probe, and to speak. Because even in death, accountability must live on. Sauti Mzalendo, we speak what others whisper.